Okay, I wanted to show you how I'm doing the UI elements today. Okay, so in Cinema 4D, which is my main 3D package, I have a MoGraph text object, which is pretty much just an extruded text object. So you're taking fonts and then extruding them out. I have a couple of settings on here. This font I'm using is called Fatality's Edge. I've got a fillet cap on both sides and I'm constraining it. I've also got see this regular grid here? That is just to make sure things don't mess up when I export it. So let's do this. Hang on a second. Okay, yeah, so new game I just did. Just creating the sprite object. So let's do quit. A-U-I-T. Oh, god damn it. U-U-I-T. Quit. There we go. Centered and everything. Hit that with an export as an OBJ into this folder that I've made. Q-U-I-T. U-U-I-T. Yeah, all that defaults should be grand. This is just a base mesh. Okay, next thing is to bring that into. See, now I want to delete this one. Grab this one and import quit from that folder. There we go. So there's our low resolution. Okay, duplicate. Go to this one. Go to your Dynamesh. Dynamesh settings should already be set up from the last time I did it, with a polish and a project and at the resolution of 1024. So Dynamesh that's just to generate the high resolution mesh. I'm not doing any sculpting on this at the moment. So this is the high resolution mesh. So we want to quit high. We want to go back to our low resolution mesh and hit this with an unwrap to do the coordinates, the UV coordinates. So attract from control painting, attract from ambient occlusion, unwrap. It's only 4 letters, so it shouldn't be too bad. Check seams. Yeah. So they're the seams. The seams aren't very clear at the moment, but it should do because it's only an object. So flattened, that's what it looks like. Unflattened. Okay, so from here we want to export the low resolution that's unwrapped as quit low. So everyone's always asking me why I use OPJs over FBXs. FBXs aren't compatible with ZBrush, so object files are OBJs. So that's why I use them. Okay, so the next thing is we want to go into Substance, discard that, hit this with a new file, quit, low, yes. Next thing we want to do is bake the textures on this. Hit this with a 124, bring in the high resolution mesh, quit high, bake textures. This will take a second now. It looks all fucked up, but trust me, it will do grand. There we go, there's all our maps baked. I've actually already made a smart material over here. Oh, I hate it when it docks. This smart material I made the other day. Red on bottom, silver on top. So if we just drop that in, it should automatically do it. There we go. Okay, we want to go to rendering, override viewpoint resolution and hit this with a 1024 by a 1024. Okay, we want to position it so it's centered. There we go. Okay, the next thing we need to do on this is actually go to the dome settings. Yeah, okay, so we don't want a ground, and we want to clear the background color to black. Leave that render for a second until it says done up here. These are all default settings, by the way. There we go, done. Save render. We're going to save this not in this folder, but in the quit folder as QUIT. Hit that. Minimize. Okay. Into Unity we go. I'm not setting up the code for these right now, but I will do that in Playmaker. I'm just setting up and seeing how they look on screen. We need a new UI image element. We need to go to this folder which I already have open. GUI elements. GUI elements even. Quit. Take that render we did, which is a ping that already has a alpha channel on it. Paste that in there. Go back to quit. Here's our quit. We want to change from default to 2D UI. Apply that. Now, in this UI, which would be text element 3 or 2, we want to drag these drag the quit image in there. And okay, we can see it on screen here, but I've got to change some of these settings. Okay, so 5 was what I worked with the last time. That worked well. 5 by 5 scale, and the position. I'm just going to move this one up. I'm probably going to re-render that one. It doesn't look as good as the quit. So like I said, this is just the code. What we're going to need here is we're going to need options, credits, a continue game, although I have no way of saving out checkpoints. This is the menu screen I was working on. The reason I said to let me do it is because I had some ideas about. You remember on State of Play I was saying that to leave it running on screen so people could see what was going on. The whole point of having a title screen for an arcade game like this is that it shows what's going on, and it'll catch their eye and they'll want to play it. This is the setup screen that I've been working on all day, the menu screen. With sound. Can you hear that sound? Yeah, you can. So this is with AI. It's got a time of day running on it, so the sky will change from nighttime to daytime. It will just automatically start driving around the place in a loop. Sometimes it crashes. The audio is a bit messed up at the moment. I'm having issues trying to get to the audio elements of the car itself to bring down the volume. But leaving this run the whole time, people will just be able to come in and click new game, and it will automatically load to the new game. Yeah, like I said, sometimes it crashes. But look at that lighting. Because it's on a day-night cycle, at the moment now it's red. Fucking that AI man is messed up. Fix that car. So yeah, that lighting will automatically change because the car is obnoxious yellow. Depending on the light intake, it changes colour. So quit will allow you to quit out of the game directly. New game will start a new one. We'll need things like options. I must have a look at that Google Doc again and have a look at the way Neil has set up that diagram for the menus. Apart from that, that's what I've been working on today, and the process for making UI elements.
I would have liked to have actual 3D meshes in the scene, but it's just going to be too intensive. We're going to need this scene to load up fast. So the less details it has to load, the better. Anyway, let me know what you think.